So, hi, my name is Juan Andres Alegra Camas, and I'm going to present about SCP Foundation. Okay, the context. The SCP Foundation is a fictionally secret organization documented by the collaborative writing wiki project of the same name, with the abbreviation standing from Special Containment Procedures. The origin. The origin is the real world website is community based, originally in 4chan and includes elements of many genres such as horror, science fiction, and urban fantasy. What's SCP? The SCP Foundation is a secretive organization that contains anomalous or supernatural items and entities away from the eye of the public. SCP stands for Secure, Contain, and Protect. The history. The little is known about the foundation origins, with some sources claiming dates as far as 1500 BC. However, most sources, including the foundation early reliable data, dates around the mid of 1800s. Okay, the object classes. All anomalies that come within foundation can reserve an objective classifications. For the purpose of research priority, budgeting, and other considerations. The class assigned to an object is generally determined by a number of factors, but most importantly by a combination of its difficulty to be contained, as well as the danger posed to foundation personnel and humanity at large. Some of the classes that I'm going to talk next is neutralist, safe, Euclid, Keter, Apollyon, Thaumiel, Decomist, explained, and esoteric. Okay, the first one is neutralist. These anomalies that are not longer anomalies, either through having being intentionally or accidentally destroyed or disabled. The next one is safe. Safe class SCP are anomalies that are easily and safely contained. This is often due to the fact that the foundation has researched the SCP well enough that contain does not require significant resource, or that the anomalies require a specific and conscious activation or trigger. The next one is Euclid. Euclid class SCP are anomalies that require more resource to contain completely, or where containment isn't always reliable. Usually, this is because the SCP is insufficiently understood or inherently unpredictable. The next one is Keter. Keter class SCP are anomalies that are excessively difficult to contain consistently or reliably, often being extensive and complex. The foundation often can't contain these SCP well due to not having a solid understanding to the anomaly. The next one is Apollyon. Apollyon class SCP are anomalies that cannot be contained, are expected to breach containment immediately, or some other similar scenarios. Such anomalies are usually associated with world ending, threats, or a key class scenario of some kind, and require a massive effort from the foundation to deal with them. The next one is Thaumiel. Thaumiel class SCP are anomalies that the foundation is specifically used to contain other SCP. The other one is Decommissioned. Decommissioned SCP are an object class that was passed not only delete on one article, but place them in a sort of wall of shame to serve as examples of what not to do. This object class is not useless anymore. Um, well, the next one is explained. The explained SCP are commonly articles about anomalies that are completely and fully understood to the point where their effects um, are now explainable by mainstream science or phenomena that have been debunked or falsely mistaken as an anomaly. And the last one is esoteric. Esoteric object classes, also occasionally referred to as a narrative classes, are object classes that do not fall into any of the above sections. They are generally only used once and are created to further the narrative in a particular SCP. It is highly recommended that SCP use one of the standard object classes listed here, while someone some authors choose to introduce exceptions to these rules. They are only very rarely done and need to justify their existence and placement. It will be all for my part. Thank you. I hope you will glad to listen my presentation and have a nice day.